Hi boys and girls. Today I'm going to start by reading you guys a story that I think this next week I'll read you a few fairy tales and fables. So those are kind of famous stories like Goldilocks and the Three Bears or Little Red Riding Hood, stories like that. And usually when you hear stories like that, there's a good lesson to be learned from each story. So you'll have to be listening to this story and think, what lesson could I learn from this story today? This one is called The Field Mouse and the Town Mouse, and it's a really, really short story. A field mouse had a friend who lived in a house in town. Now the town mouse was asked by the field mouse to dine with him, and out he went and sat down to a meal of corn and wheat. It's kind of a boring meal, huh? Do you know, my friend, said he, that you live a mere ant's life? Why, I have all kinds of things at home. Come and enjoy them. So the two set off for town, and there the town mouse showed his beans and meal, his dates too, his cheese and fruit and honey. And as the field mouse ate, drank, and was merry, he thought about how rich his friend was, and how poor he was himself. But as they ate, a man all at once opened the door, and the mice were in such fear that they ran into a crack. Then, when they would eat some nice figs, in came a maid to get a pot of honey or a bit of cheese, and when they saw her, they hid in a hole. Then the field mouse would eat no more, and he said to the town mouse, "Do as you like, my good friend. Eat all you want, have all your good things. But you're always in fear of your life. As for me, poor mouse, who have only corn and wheat, I will live on at home, in no fear of anyone." So this story is kind of special because that poor mouse who had nothing fancy to eat or drink or wear, he realized he's happier just when he's at home. And I hope that you guys are happy right now when you're at your homes too, and that you're having a fun time with your moms and dads and everyone. So last week I asked you guys to look around your house and find some spheres. And I saw Sage's video on Facebook. Oh my goodness, didn't she have a lot of spheres in her house? Here's an example of a sphere I found in my house. I have an orange right here. Remember, spheres are round like a ball or like our globe, things like that. Today, I'm giving you a different kind of assignment with another shape. And the shape I would like for you to be looking for is a cylinder. And if you want to try drawing a cylinder at your house, I didn't think about this before, but you could do that. What you do is you make kind of like a squished long oval like this at the top, and then you can draw a straight line down on one side and a straight line down on the other side, and then you just curve it across the bottom. And that's an example right there of a cylinder, or if you want, you could actually go all the way with a lighter line around the back so you can really see what it looks like. I'll get a little closer so you can see what my cylinder looks like. And I looked around my house just a little while ago and I found a few examples of cylinders. So let's see, hopefully you can see these here. I found some hot chocolate in a cylinder. I found a candle, that's in the shape of a cylinder. I found some tomatoes in a can, shape of a cylinder. I bet some of your moms and dads had this toy when they were little. That goes to my little farm set. And then I found my daughter Gracie's cup here. It's also a cylinder. Your job today is I would like for you to go and look in your kitchen cupboards and see how many can cylinders you can find like this. And while you're counting them, what I want you to do is count them like this: 1 cylinder, 2 cylinders, 3 cylinders, 4 cylinders, 5 cylinders. And the reason I want you to say the word cylinders over and over and over again is because that's how you'll learn to really put that word in your brain. So every time you see that shape, you'll go, oh, of course that's a cylinder. I know what a cylinder looks like. So have a lot of fun doing that today. And when you're done, I would like for you to write it either in your journal or however you want to write it on something. I found 42 cylinders in my kitchen cupboard, or I found 5 cylinders in my kitchen cupboard. See how many there are and let me know. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.